Welcome to the era of green gold. In the pristine waters of Wando, South Korea, a traditional food has transformed into a high-tech global empire worth billions. This is no longer just a humble side dish. Seaweed has become a $5 billion industry, driven by cutting-edge technology and an ambitious vision for the future. Underneath these floating lines lies a treasure trove of nutrients.
I haven't, but the packaging is
Korean
gorgeous.
seaweed, or gim, is now the world's most sought-after superfood, fueling a massive export surge. From the shelves of New York to the boutiques of Paris, K-food has conquered the global palate. It is a symbol of health, sustainability, and Korean innovation. The numbers are staggering. A $5 billion valuation marks this industry as a titan of maritime commerce, outperforming many traditional sectors in growth and international demand. How did a small peninsula nation come to dominate the global supply chain of this oceanic resource? The answer lies in a perfect blend of tradition and tech. Get ready to witness the high-tech revolution.
The concentration is higher
We are going inside the super factories and offshore farms where robots and AI are redefining the meaning of agriculture. This is a world where nature meets the future. These autonomous guardians monitor every inch of the crop, ensuring perfection in every single leaf harvested for export. Every day, thousands of tons of processed seaweed leave these shores. It is a logistical masterpiece that connects the deep ocean directly to the world's dinner tables. Innovation starts at the molecular level. Korean researchers are constantly developing new varieties that can withstand rising temperatures and provide even more concentrated nutritional benefits. Welcome to the heart of the seaweed empire. Join us as we explore the incredible journey of Korea's green gold from the ocean floor to the global market. For centuries, seaweed was a gift from the sea, harvested through back-breaking labor. Fishermen relied on their instincts and the mercy of the changing coastal tides. Today, that heritage has evolved. The transition from manual labor to scientific mastery has allowed Korea to scale its production to levels previously thought impossible to achieve.
A pleasure to meet you.
Climate change is a major threat to traditional farming. By mapping the seaweed genome, experts have created super strains that thrive even in warming and unpredictable ocean waters. These optimized varieties are more resilient and nutrient-dense. This genetic engineering is the secret weapon that ensures a stable supply chain despite the challenges of global warming. Every plant begins its life in a controlled environment. Before they ever touch the sea, these sprouts are nurtured to ensure they have the strongest possible start. The ocean has become a smart field. Sensors are deployed throughout the farming zones, collecting massive amounts of data to guide the farmers with absolute precision. These IoT devices measure everything from salt concentration to mineral levels. This real-time data is transmitted instantly to headquarters, allowing for immediate adjustments to farming tactics. By monitoring the environment so closely, the industry can predict harvest windows with incredible accuracy. Technology has effectively removed the guesswork from traditional ocean farming methods.
Species X.
This synergy of generations is key. The wisdom of the elders is now amplified by the tools of the digital age, creating a powerful and sustainable industry. We are witnessing a shift from hunting to farming on a massive scale. This controlled growth ensures that the quality of Korean seaweed remains the gold standard. Every fiber of seaweed you consume today is a product of this meticulous process. From DNA selection to harvest, science oversees every single step of growth. The result is a product that is consistent in flavor and texture. This reliability is what allows Korean brands to dominate the global high-end snack market. Predictive analytics now determine when to plant and when to harvest. This optimization has increased efficiency by 30% in just the last few years alone. Wando has transformed from a quiet fishing village into a global hub of biotechnology. The landscape itself reflects the wealth and power of the seaweed empire. The rise of the green gold is just beginning. As we dive deeper, we'll see the machines that have taken over the work of 1,000 men. Meet the new workforce of the deep. These underwater drones operate autonomously, patrolling the vast aquatic fields where human divers once struggled against the cold and pressure. Equipped with AI-driven vision, they can spot microscopic threats. Whether it is a disease outbreak or a parasitic growth, the drone identifies the problem in seconds. They are the gardeners of the sea. By maintaining the health of the crop around the clock, they ensure that only the healthiest seaweed makes it to shore. Automation has multiplied productivity exponentially. One operator can now manage a farm area that would have previously required an entire fleet of small fishing boats. Modern fishermen have traded nets for tablets. From the comfort of the bridge, they can monitor crop density and water health with a single swipe of their finger. The interface provides a bird's-eye view of the underwater world. It asks a profound question. Can artificial intelligence eventually replace the seasoned instincts of a master fisherman? When it is time for the harvest, the machines take over. These heavy-duty winches lift kilometers of seaweed lines with a gentleness that preserves every delicate leaf. Speed and care go hand in hand here. This mechanized process prevents bruising and damage, which is essential for maintaining the premium quality demanded by the market. The harvest is a synchronized dance of metal and water. Thousands of tons are collected in a fraction of the time it took just a decade ago. Freshness is everything in the seaweed business. The moment it leaves the water, it enters a cold chain system that pauses the clock on its natural decay. These machines never sleep. By charging underwater, the drones can maintain a constant presence, providing 24/7 security and data for the multi-billion-dollar crops they protect. At night, the ocean looks like a futuristic city. This continuous monitoring is what makes the Korean seaweed industry the most technologically advanced in the world. Even the sorting starts on the boat. Automation ensures that the highest grade product is separated immediately, maximizing the value of every single harvest cycle. The innovation never stops. New prototypes are constantly being tested to make the process more energy efficient and less intrusive to the delicate marine environment. This is the intersection of nature's beauty and human ingenuity. Every bubble, every leaf, and every data point contributes to the empire's overwhelming success. Preliminary processing happens right at sea. This reduces the weight for transport and locks in the nutrients, creating a superior raw material for the land-based factories. The scale of this operation is truly global. What happens in these Korean waters sets the price and the standard for the entire world's seaweed supply. With AI as the co-pilot, the risk of crop failure has been virtually eliminated. This stability is what attracts massive international investment into the Korean blue economy. But the journey is only half over. From the wild depths of the ocean, the green gold now moves into the high-tech heart of the superfactory. This is the heart of the $5 billion empire. Inside this sterilized fortress, the raw bounty of the sea is transformed into a global consumer phenomenon. The first step is purification. The seaweed undergoes a rigorous 7-step washing process using both filtered seawater and ultra-pure fresh water to remove every impurity. Hygiene is the top priority here. Every facility is certified to the highest international food safety standards, ensuring that the final product is perfectly clean. Precision drying is critical. Removing moisture at the right speed and temperature is what creates that signature crispness that seaweed lovers around the world crave. The raw seaweed is minced and then formed into these iconic paper-thin sheets.
New seaweed-based
The level of uniformity achieved by these machines is something no human could match. This is where the magic happens. Computer vision systems scan every square millimeter, searching for the tiniest imperfections, from stray sand to minute color variations. With a 99.9% accuracy rate, the AI ensures only the absolute best reaches the consumer. Quality control has been fully automated and perfected. Flavor is added with industrial precision. A delicate mist of toasted sesame oil and a measured sprinkle of mineral-rich salt create the perfect balance of taste.
It's called Gim, and it's full
Double
of good
roasting is
vitamins
the
and
secret
minerals
to
that
the
help you
perfect
grow
crunch.
strong.
The temperature is controlled
delicious too,
down to the
isn't it?
10th of a degree to prevent burning while maximizing the natural aroma. The packaging line is a masterpiece of robotics. These arms can pack
This is
thousands
our
of
new
units per
fabric
minute,
made from
keeping up
seaweed
with the
fibers.
relentless demand
It's
of the global
incredibly
market.
soft to the touch and
Each
naturally
package is fully
antimicrobial.
traceable. By scanning a
Try our
code,
signature
consumers can
roasted
see
seaweed. It
exactly
is
which
sourced
farm
directly
and
from
which
Wando.
batch their seaweed
is
came
exceptionally
from,
crisp. We
providing
must
ultimate
discuss distribution.
transparency. This is the workforce
All
of
right,
the future.
easy now.
By reducing
the
human
clearance on the
contact,
right.
the factory maintains a sterile
Secure the
environment
clamps.
while achieving levels of efficiency that were once unimaginable. Human workers have become systems managers. Their role is to oversee the AI, ensuring that every machine is performing at its peak potential around the clock. The final product is a testament to Korean engineering. It is healthy, delicious, and produced with a level of technological sophistication that rivals the semiconductor industry. Logistics are the final piece of the puzzle. From this warehouse, the seaweed will begin its journey across the oceans to reach millions of consumers worldwide. Even the warehouse is smart. Inventory is managed by AI to ensure that the freshest product is always shipped out first, maintaining the highest quality standards. This is global commerce in the 21st century. A traditional food product managed with the same level of data and tech as a high-tech electronics firm. Despite all the tech, the human element remains. Master tasters regularly sample the product to ensure that the flavor profile remains true to the authentic Korean tradition. The variety is endless. The factory can pivot its production lines in minutes to create different products for different markets, from Europe to Southeast Asia. The sheer scale is breathtaking. This is the industrial power that has turned a simple plant into a multi-billion-dollar global commodity that everyone wants a piece of. Every container represents the hard work of thousands of people and millions of lines of code. It is the pride of Korea's maritime industry. As the factory hums through the night, the focus shifts to the global stage. How did this product conquer the world's most competitive food markets? The growth has been nothing short of explosive. In just over a decade, seaweed has surged from a niche item to a staple of the global health food market. It has transcended cultural boundaries. Whether as a healthy snack for kids or a gourmet ingredient for top chefs, Korean seaweed is now a global household name. But the empire isn't just about food. The seaweed industry is expanding into the multi-billion-dollar beauty sector, using ocean minerals for premium skincare and cosmetics. The future is even more promising. Seaweed-based bioplastics are being developed as a sustainable alternative to traditional plastic, offering a way to save our oceans. Economic experts point out that seaweed is a core pillar of Korea's future growth. It is a perfect example of the blue economy, creating wealth from sustainable ocean resources. The market is maturing. Seaweed is now traded like a major commodity, with its own price indices and international trade agreements driving the industry's stability and growth. Korea's logistical advantage is unmatched. From its world-class ports, the green gold is shipped to over 100 countries, reaching even the most remote markets. Innovation in flavor is constant. By adapting to local tastes, Korean companies have managed to make seaweed a favorite snack in markets as diverse as Brazil and Germany. The health halo of seaweed
We
is its
project
biggest
a
selling point.
500% yield
It is rich
increase
in
within the
iodine,
first 2
fiber,
years,
and vitamins,
significantly
making it the
reducing ocean
perfect,
acidity.
guilt-free snack for health-conscious families. Even agriculture is benefiting. Seaweed extracts are being used as high-performance organic fertilizers, helping to grow better crops and reduce the need for chemical alternatives. The textile industry is also taking notice. Seaweed-based fibers are being used to create eco-friendly clothing that is both functional and sustainable for the planet. At international trade shows, Korea is the undisputed star. Their booth is always the busiest as global buyers clamor for the latest innovations in maritime biotechnology. For the highest value products, air freight is used to ensure they reach global markets within days. This speed is essential for maintaining that premium, fresh roasted taste. It is a truly global ecosystem. From the depths of the Korean Sea to the dinner tables of the world, the empire's reach is ever expanding
From the
and
lab
unstoppable.
to the deep sea, our technology
Seaweed has
is
become a luxury
redefining what's
ingredient.
possible,
It adds
bringing
an
joy to
umami
millions
punch that chefs
worldwide.
crave, elevating simple dishes into works of culinary art that command high prices. It is the perfect fuel for the brain. Low in calories but high in nutrients, it is the snack of choice for a generation that values both health and productivity. These companies are now the new tech giants. Their research and development budgets rival those of traditional industrial sectors, ensuring their dominance for decades to come. The Green Gold Empire is more than just a success story. It is a blueprint for how a nation can leverage its natural resources through high technology. But with such massive growth comes great responsibility. The scale of this industry is now starting to push the limits of the natural environment itself. But there is a darker side to this success. The phenomenon of ocean desertification is turning vibrant underwater forests into barren, lifeless white deserts of calcium. Rapid industrialization has its costs. Untreated waste from some older, less efficient facilities can lead to local pollution, disrupting the very ecosystems that the industry depends on. When farming becomes too dense, the water can become depleted of oxygen. This stress on the marine environment can lead to massive die-offs of other aquatic species. The buildup of organic waste can choke the seabed. This lack of circulation is a ticking time bomb for the health of the coastal waters and biodiversity. Monoculture is the enemy of resilience. Growing only one variety on such a massive scale makes the entire industry vulnerable to a single, devastating disease or pest. The local fishing communities are starting to feel the impact. As the focus shifts entirely to seaweed, other traditional fisheries are suffering from the changing ocean chemistry. Overexpansion is a growing concern. The sheer physical footprint of these farms can interfere with natural currents and the migration patterns of many marine animals. Even the high-tech varieties are not invincible. As the ocean continues to warm, even the most resilient strains are starting to show signs of struggle and disease. Public pressure is mounting. People are demanding that the industry prioritize the health of the ocean over short-term profits, leading to a new wave of environmental regulations. Extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. These storms can destroy years of work in a single night, highlighting the fragility of farming on the open sea. Biological threats are evolving too. New pathogens are emerging that challenge the current technological defenses, forcing scientists into a constant race to stay ahead of nature. These warning signs cannot be ignored. The empire must adapt, or face a collapse that could devastate the Korean economy and the global food supply chain. Data doesn't lie. The metrics show that the current path is unsustainable. A fundamental shift in how we farm the sea is now an absolute necessity for survival. The Green Gold Empire stands at a crossroads. Will it continue to exploit the ocean, or will it find a way to heal the environment it depends on? The answer will determine the future of Korea's maritime legacy. It is time for a new era of truly sustainable and regenerative ocean farming to begin. The solution is integrated multi-trophic aquaculture. By growing different species together, the waste from one becomes the food for another, creating a perfect circular ecosystem. This natural balance mimics a healthy, wild reef. It significantly reduces pollution while producing multiple high-value crops simultaneously in the same farming area. Moving further out to sea is another key strategy. These offshore farms take the pressure off the fragile coastal zones and benefit from cleaner, nutrient-rich deep-sea currents. Technology is being repurposed for restoration. These advanced systems are now actively working to improve water quality, turning the farms into lungs for the ocean. A new generation of leaders is taking charge. They see seaweed not just as a commodity, but as a primary tool for carbon sequestration and climate repair. Seaweed is an incredibly efficient carbon sink. By scaling these sustainable farms, Korea could lead the world in ocean-based carbon removal technology and environmental leadership. The ultimate goal is a harmonious future, a world where the seaweed industry doesn't just take from the sea, but gives back more than it ever receives. Restoration projects are already showing results.
By combining industrial knowledge with ecological wisdom, the white deserts are slowly being turned back into lush, green, underwater forests. Certification is becoming more rigorous. In the near future, only the most environmentally friendly seaweed will be allowed to carry the prestigious K-GIM Premium Global label. This is the true potential of the green gold. It is a bridge to a better future where technology and nature work together to feed and heal the world. The horizon is bright for the seaweed empire. With a commitment to sustainability, Korea is set to lead the global blue revolution for another century and beyond. As the sun sets over the Wando coast, we see the true beauty of this industry. It is a story of human resilience, technological brilliance, and a deep love for the sea. From a simple leaf to a $5 billion empire, the journey of Korean seaweed is a testament to what is possible when we dream big and innovate even bigger. It is a gift from the ocean that will continue to nourish generations to come. South Korea has indeed ushered in a new era of high-tech maritime agriculture. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the green gold empire. The future of food is here, and it is growing beneath the waves. Korea's seaweed empire is more than just a business. It is a vision for a sustainable planet. Goodbye, and may the ocean always be with you.